Yule is a holiday that is celebrated by many pagan worshipping and just generally Germanic, European, Northern European people. Yule begins on the first day of the solstice and then continues to the last day, 12 days later, often ending up on the first day of the year. The first day is the high feast, normally when you would take your oaths, make a boast, stuff like that. And then the last day is a time where then the high feast is a big party. And then the last day, usually a small event that you hang out with your family, friends, and have a sit-down dinner. So, that's why I started this. I thought it would be a nice thing to do. So, and because we only do it one day instead of like the whole 12 days.
12 days of drinking? Why don't we do that?
A good question.
12 days of drinking.
On the first day of drinking.
Some people have to
The things that I forgot.
Right. Working, that's the thing.
That's not a very long song.
We do our boasts on whichever day we do it, whether it be the first or the last, and that's usually when we've done it. I think we've done it twice on the last days, and this is the third year.
No, we've done it once on the last day, once on the day after the last day.
Right. And then once on the actual first day.
Yeah.
Once on the solstice. Consistency.
We're consistently inconsistent.
There you go.
Emo kids?
So, the idea of New Year's resolutions came originally from Yule, and Yule is most often associated with the Viking deities, and you would take your oaths over Freya's boar. Freya, the goddess of love and beauty, and her sacred animal was the boar. They would sacrifice and kill a pig, and then that's what they would eat at the feast.
Hence the peanut pork.
Hence the peanut pork this year, because, you know what?
Because Thai food and a Viking holiday.
Hey, Vikings were known for taking things from other cultures.
Very true, very
Fuck
true.
you, it's ours now.
Yep.
So it's completely appropriate.
And it's delicious, anyway. So, delicious pig meat. And every year that we've done this, mostly everybody has had a boast, which is like a New Year's resolution. And basically, by the end of the next year, by the time it comes around again, you're supposed to have done whatever you said you were going to do. So I'll start. Last year, I said that I was going to finally get my goddamn anvil. I was not able to do that.
Boo.
Boo, I saw it come to worst. Okay.
You've done better with your boasts than I have, so. Not that I set the bar all that high.
However, in the spirit of all the things, honestly, I don't remember when the hell I got my forge. It was either this year or
that was
last year.
sometime between 2013 and 2014, because you said you had it at the boasts last year.
Okay, yeah, so I really haven't made any fucking progress.
Well, how much farther did you get on that chainmail hood?
I did finish the coif for you, and I have made the bishop's mantle on your chain shirt.
Very nice.
I still didn't. No, I'm not giving myself credit for anything this year.
Okay.
I didn't complete what I said I was going to. So my boast for next year is I am going to have the goddamn anvil. Because when the tax return money gets in, and even if I don't, I'm just going to fucking save up, put money aside for it, and fucking suck it up and not, eat it fucking fast food for lunch every day.
That's a good start, usually.
So, that's what is going to happen next year.
Alright.
Yeah, whatever, I'm standing. Alright, I don't think I did Yule last year.
No, you didn't show up in the video, so.
What a jerk!
You probably had work or something.
Probably. But the time before that, I did Yule, and I had the boast that I would have full time, and by that May, I had full time. So,
nice.
This year I'm gonna. I don't need to lose any weight or anything like that, but I want to get toned. I want to actually do that. So my boast is that by this time next year, if I'm not I won't be 100% by next year. I know that, but I'm gonna be on my way next year. For push-ups. Yeah, I suck at push-ups.
Everybody does when they get started.
Crunches.
Yeah.
It took me at least a year to do my first push-up.
Well, I think I can do it.
It took you a year to do your first push-up?
I was in karate. Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
I can
Oh, you do better than me. You can do real ones.
I can
One.
do, I can do a couple real push-ups, and I don't cheat by doing the halfway or the sucky push-ups. So I don't count a push-up unless it's an actual push-up, and I can only do like 5. But
It's a start.
it's a start. So by this time next year, I'm going to be toned.
All right.
My boast last year was to finish my Camaro. I did not get a chance to do that. However, I did pick up a 54 as well and did a lot of metal work on that. So, I'm counting it as close enough. And by next year, I should have
Is
2
that a thing?
glorious classics on the road.
Did you finish the project? No, but I started 2 other ones. You're becoming a man.
Dennis claimed it close enough last year.
I didn't claim nothing. You guys said it was close enough.
Oh yeah, that's true actually. All right, so that was get both of your project cards.
To get both of them at least on the road, if not fully finished.
All right.
So last
I know,
year,
I'm trying to decide
the year
what I
before, as I stated, my original first boast was obviously to get my license and a vehicle.
Which you did.
And last year before, and year 2013 or 14,
14.
I had made a boast to hold a job longer than I did my previous experiences, obviously from my own personal mess ups and some miscommunications. So with this job, I've held it longer than I expected, and higher ups are more than happy with me. So with
Very
my boast
nice.
this year, I've been offered to learn more experiences for my job, and I'm going to try and expand my horizon with expertise on either vehicles or other creations in the said shop that I have been offered.
All right.
Damn it, he keeps winning all his boasts. It should be give Miller $1 million.
So, I wasn't here for this last time.
Nope.
Yay.
I was still in the fucking military.
These things happen. Why are you staring at me?
Because you're in there too. You're equally
You're part of this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
My boast last year was to get into better shape. Did it. Win my court case. Did it. Graduate fucking school and become a combat medic. Did it. This year, I finally snagged a salary job, so I'm buying my goddamn apartment building this year. Hell or high water.
All right. That's been a goal for a long time. We have joining via Skype.
through the
I
interwebs.
can.
Alright.
Oh, you can stand up. Okay. I have 2 boasts. I obviously have not been a part of Yule ever. My 2 boasts are 1, same as Crystal. I'm going to get toned. I'm going to look fucking great.
Woo!
Fabulous.
2, I'm going to finish off college this year with not a C. Everything above a C, but not going to get a C.
All right.
Always a B, bitch.
Alright.
So, I plan to do a video project. I'm bad at boasts. So I think this year I ran a stream for my brother last night because he was incapacitated, and I kind of had a lot of fun with it. So I'm gonna go for that and maybe stream the Gary's Mod nights when those happen.
Nice.
Actually, yeah, those are quite fun.
So,
Building
Slide
stuff.
races!
all right,
We were building stuff.
streaming.
Haven't made a Yule Boast before. Haven't made a habit of New Year's resolutions because I suck at them.
Everybody does.
But
Nope.
Well, some people less
I'm
than
gonna at
others.
least make the boast that by this time next year I will be back on my feet, back out of my parents' house, and moving forward with my fucking life.
Very nice.
Last year, I made a boast that I was going to hopefully have a car. I still don't have a car yet, but
Car. Close.
close to having one due to unfortunate circumstances. Unfortunately, my grandmother's eyes are getting worse, so she's driving less and less. So it's going to be likely I'm going to get her car eventually. I don't really want that to happen, but this year my boast is hopefully by this time next year we're happily married, because last year I gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. And
Oh, yep.
yep, she's very healthy. She's an absolute joy.
She's gaming in her early years already.
I did. Suck it.
She's already gaming.
She's already gaming and everything.
Bathroom's over there.
We actually have her playing like Diablo 3 and stuff. It's awesome.
Good. Corrupt them young. All right.
Yep.
It's great.
All right.
She came out of the womb a month later. She was watching like the newer 300 movie.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's great.
Irresponsible daddy talking there.
No,
I know
it's
all
not
this historical
irresponsibility.
inaccuracies.
It's desensitizing her.
She goes to an interview. What is your profession? Sorry.
You're introducing her to shirtless men.
Didn't think that one.
Yeah. Bad daddy. Bad daddy.
So all on you there now.
Alright, so last year I said I was going to troll 100,000 people.
And reward yourself with ice cream
No,
if you
no,
did.
no. He did not even get 100,000 people. He trolled me every day, like 100 times. No, it does not count.
It's still not even near the count you wanted.
It was very in the spirit, but it didn't quite get there.
No,
And,
he trolled only
and
me.
while I did start off with the best of intentions, there is one video that I made, and it was to fuck with PETA.
Really?
Yeah. It was a stupid small short that I did with a couple of friends. It had to do with me stabbing a Pikachu to death.
Yes.
Fantastic.
We may have to find this.
If I might be able to find it later. I don't know.
You
But
probably could if it's still on YouTube.
my boast for this year might be a little bit more feasible. About a month ago, I started trying to create my own role-playing game.
Very nice.
My goal is to have that finished by the year's end.
All right.
Alright, so last year I boasted that I was going to, did I say obtain for an officer?
Get your paperwork in for it. I just wrote down warrant officer.
Okay, so I made progress towards that. Got my 4100 in now this year. Fantastic. Hopefully I make sergeant. So if I make sergeant, I'm going to be able to put my warrant officer package in. So as lame as it is, I actually want to continue this boast because I made progress last year. I really, really want to make progress this year. So.
You're becoming a cop? Is that what
No,
No, it's
warrant
an army
officer.
rank.
Military
Sorry,
rank.
military
Yeah.
stuff. So it's looking good though. So hopefully, I have enough promotion points now. The only thing I really need is to make sergeant, which should happen this year. Hopefully.
I'm still not standing at parade dress to talk to you.
Only in front of company.
And we had a couple people that I've probably cut out of last year's video because they're not around anymore.
Nope. Namely,
Exercise
she who shall not be
demons.
named, who has been exorcised from said building.
Yes.
Who's to bird.
And Joe's not here because I think he's sick.
Yeah,
Is all we know about it.
he's sick.
Okay. So that is Yule 2015.
Everybody drink!
See you next
Oh,
year,
shit.
bitches.